we are going to cover digital marketing course. We are glad you started your journey towards becoming a successful digital marketer. Digital marketing generates bigger opportunities for your business if you are running your own business and promote your business by means of digital ways. I welcome you all to PC Training Institute Limited. We are going to cover digital marketing course here. So basically, there are 6 modules in digital marketing. Module 1 is search engine marketing, 2 is email marketing, 3rd is search engine optimization, 4th is web analytics, 5th is inbound marketing, and 6th is digital marketing as a whole. I have been in digital marketing space since 7 years. I have achieved online marketing skills and Google Analytics individual qualification certification from Google. Presently heading the digital marketing department of PC Training Limited and managing the social media area also. In case if you face any kind of issues or concern regarding the course, then you can contact us on 011 2734 7789 and 2734 7796. What we are going to learn from this session as a company or as a marketer or as an advertiser is that how advertisement should be placed and how it works. We will start this session by telling you the difference between what the paid ads are. What is organic search? So basically, Google work is to get your search results as Google is a search engine. Its work is totally based on its algorithm. Today is the first session of search engine marketing. Apart from this, there is lot many upcoming interesting modules that we are going to cover in the near future. So what I will be concerned about is this search engine marketing module. Not to worry, we will be answering all your questions. Topics to be covered are consumer journey, what is SEM or search engine marketing, what is Google AdWords, why Google AdWords. These are the topics that we are going to cover, that why marketers are motivated to go for Google AdWords. Then we will discuss Google Network. In the later part of the session, we will also cover how does the search engine marketing ad auction works. It is the most important part of the entire session. And then we will discuss basic AdWord terminologies that are popularly used in the digital marketing. What is the structure of an AdWord account that we are going to cover? This session will be an introduction to search engine marketing, which includes what goes into it, what format, what types of campaign are there, what goes behind the scene, what goes with my business, and all these go into the introduction. In the later part of the session, we will also cover important key terms that will be covered during the session. So in the next session, we will be covering the campaign creation part that will provide you a framework of campaign. So now let's begin the session with the consumer journey. That will reflect the traditional and digital ways of marketing. You know how Google position itself and why you are present. There was a theory about Procter & Gamble company. They basically introduced the concept of consumer journey. So basically, understanding the consumer first, this was based on traditional way of marketing. So Procter & Gamble company, they have identified 3 critical paths in it. It was the first moment of truth when consumer receives the stimulus where there is a need. Apart from the need, there is an interest also. So this is the first part of interaction. So basically, interaction occurs in the journey. So during the first point of interaction, the consumer get initiated for the purchase. While in the second moment of truth, when they go and purchase the product, then consumer go to the shelf or any retailers to purchase the product or through some online ways also. Even the packaging part of the product also goes into it. it plays a very important role in the marketing. So that is the second moment of the truth. So it has an impact on the purchase cycle also. Third moment of truth is when consumer experiences the product, so you know. So basically it's a purchase process. Google built on this idea and came up with zero moment of truth in 2011. Zero moment basically refers to the point in the purchase cycle when the consumer reaches for a product or service. So zero means process of research the product online. Sometimes people read the reviews, they go to social media, they go through YouTube video also, they compare different sites also. So this phase is very important phase in the decision making process at the end of the consumer. So consumer basically figure out what to do next. So this is shortlisting and figure out outcomes are basically the brands or showrooms to compare the traditional and new approaches of marketing. That is the reason Google specified that you have to show your presence in zero moment. It is very critical point in purchase cycle and it covers decision making point also. Then comes another concept in the consumer journey that is called as a ultimate moment of truth. That is what come back, what people are talking about, what is their feedback about the product or services that you are offering. So the next term is search engine marketing. Search engine marketing is basically the marketing of a business using paid advertisement that appears on the search page result. This is the first page when you Google anything, the first page that appears in front of you, that is called as a SERP. Now let us discuss the difference between SEO and SEM. SEO stands for search engine optimization and SEM stands for search engine marketing. So paid ads are on the top of the SERP and SERP means search engine result page. This is the first page that appears in front of the searcher or who is going to search anything onto the Google, and some ads are available at the top and some at the middle and some at the bottom also. So the ad that appears in the middle, they are said to be the organic results, while the ads that appears at the top as well as at the bottom, they comes under the paid ads. So organic search ranking helps to improve the ranking of the website. Search engine optimization, that term that you have probably heard about it earlier also. SEM is broadly called as a paid ad. When you sell any product or services by paying something to the Google, that comes under basically the SEM, that is search engine marketing. SEM also known as a PPC, that is pay per click. Some of you might have heard of this term earlier. SEM is also known as a paid platform for advertisement. In pay per click, what happens basically, let me show you this by enacting a scenario, that is sometime you type anything like buy furniture online on Google, and the moment you type this and the links that appears in front of you, when you click on any link, then Google will charge you for that thing. Until unless you will not click on it, Google will not charge you anything. So how this ad appears on Google? So the answer of this question is that company has posted an ads, so that they did for this is that they have created an account at Google Ads. This is a very good platform to create the ad. They have created an campaign and then they have posted this ads over there. So they have chosen these words that I have taken as an example, that is buy furniture online. So when these ads appear, they don't have to pay for this thing, but the moment anyone clicks on it, they will pay money to the Google. So when I click on this, then only this amount is deducted. So how this platform works, that you are getting an idea, right? As per my understanding. Other term that you will hear is that CPC, that is cost per click. Please don't get confused about the PPC and CPC. CPC is the cost per click, means if there is 10 rupees you are paying, CPC is 10 rupees, and the amount that you have invested in the Google AdWords is 100 rupees, then after 10 clicks the amount will be lost. So how you can distinguish it from SEM is that SEM is basically the practice of marketing your business using paid ads. The moment you think about the SEM, you think about the paid ads that appears on the search engine page result, that is popularly called as a SERP, right? Basically PPC is a payment mode. That is how the payment working model is going on. And CPC, that is cost per click, is the cost of each click, means payment method. So in nutshell, this CPC is the payment method basically. So the overall platform of the PPC, it work like this, right? So I was telling you that I will pay maximum of rupees 10. Some other can come and let's say they will pay rupees 10 for the same. And some other marketer will come and they can pay rupees 14 for these. So keywords are being decided at the part of Google. So Google has to see who all are the bidders and how to rank them. So basically try to understand that why we are discussing all these things. What are the things that are behind the scene? So what user sees on the SERP, that is search engine result page, is the outcome of auction always. Always remember this thing, that every search is a different auction. Google checks everything and it sees the result and accordingly rank them. So whosoever is the highest bidder, it wins the auction. Now let's differentiate between organic results and paid ads. So there are two kinds of results which are being reflected by Google: search results and AdWords results. Search results is the outcome of results which is being picked up by the Google on the basis of the matched keywords, and it also matters relevancy of the keywords that is being input by the user. While the AdWords based advertisements, they appear at the top and as well as bottom of the SERP page or search engine result page, and it is based on CPC and of course relevancy also. Now let's understand what is Google AdWords. Google AdWords is an online advertising service which is being developed by Google, where advertisers pay to display brief advertising. It could be any copy, any product listing, and even video content within the Google ad network to web users. AdWords ads generate the main source of revenue for Google. Means Google take AdWords ad very seriously. And this AdWords platform was launched in the year 2000. Now you will enjoy this video about the AdWords.
So you're ready to advertise on Google. You've come to the right place. We know it can seem complicated at first. That's why we're here to help. Before we jump in, let's go over what search ads are. Imagine you're a florist. At any given moment, someone somewhere is using Google to search for what your business offers. They start by typing a search query into the Google search box. Oh dear, this one's cutting it a bit close. So we have our problem. Someone needs red roses fast. And we have our solution: your business. How do we match the two up and make sure they get the flowers in time? Let's look at the search results. First, there are what we call organic search results. These match their search but aren't paid ads. Then there are search ads. These usually show above the organic results and provide helpful info that matches the search. You've probably seen these before. They have a small tag that says ad on them. What's the point of search ads, you ask? Well, they help businesses just like yours stand out within the search results and get noticed by the people who are searching. So if your business can get them out of trouble with some speedy flower delivery, this is where you want to pop up. It looks like you've saved the day. But this is just the first step in our journey. We've created a series of short step-by-step videos to walk you through the process. You'll learn how to create a campaign, pick the right keywords, write great text ads, track your goals, and review your performance. Before you start the lessons ahead, you'll need to have a Google Ads account. If you don't have one yet, you can go to ads.google.com to create one now. Once you've opened your account, it's time for the next step. Just keep watching to learn how to create your first campaign.
Now, let's go ahead with another important and interesting parameter, that is why marketers are moving towards Google AdWords. So the idea behind this is that they want to reach to new customer and want to grow their business. That's why they are motivated to go for Google AdWords. Apart from this, advanced targeting options allows them to move towards the Google AdWords. That is, they choose this platform as per their choice so that their ad appears. Apart from this, Google AdWords platforms, it allows the flexibility to fix their budget. Means, as a marketer, you can set a budget which is comfortable for you, right? No minimum spending requirement is mandatory in this case. Apart from this, the unbeatable advantage of AdWords platform is that it provides measurability to the marketing. It means you can track the impact of your each and every campaign. And whenever you want to pause it, you can do it at any point of time. Now, there are two kinds of Google network. One is called as a GSN and another is called as a GDN. GSN means Google Search Network, which is the combination of google.com plus other search partners' websites. While GDN is including 2 million, or rather I must say more than 2 million website partners along with the mobile apps. And there are many types of ads available in this network, like display network, video advertisement, search advertisement, and app advertisement. Now let's go ahead on Google network. So Google network are being partitioned into two, that is search network and display network. Google search network, you can have a look that the results which appear in the given, or rather I must say specified position, these results will come under the Google search network at the top as well as towards the right side of the SERP. GDN, that is Google Display Network. The advertisement appears here, which is marked in the form of circle. This is the outcome of GDN or Google Display Network, right? Basic AdWords terminology that we use in the digital marketing includes impressions, clicks, click-through rate, which is popularly called as a CTR, conversions, campaign. There are lot many other AdWords terms that we popularly use, like ad groups, ad, keywords, organic search result, paid search result, daily budget, bid, ad auction, and quality score. So these are the words that we popularly use in the SEM process. Now you will enjoy this video about the AdWords.
Online advertising has a language all its own, and if it sounds like a foreign language to you, you're not alone. But it's important to get comfortable with the terms so that you can make the most out of your AdWords investment. To help make sense of it all, here's a scenario. Owen is planning a wedding, and Brenda is a photographer. Brenda uses AdWords to advertise online to people who are looking for a photographer. This is one of her ads. Brenda takes 3 types of photos: babies, real estate, and weddings. She uses different ads for each area of her business. Each collection of ads makes up an ad group. Brenda assigns to each ad group the words and phrases that are relevant to that part of her business. These are keywords. AdWords uses keywords to help decide which ads to show to people searching for things online. Brenda's 3 ad groups make up a campaign. The campaign is where Brenda decides big picture things like her preferences for the devices her ads will show up on and how much she spends. Owen types experienced wedding photographer into Google.com. The phrase experienced wedding photographer is his search term. He sees 2 types of search results. Organic search results, located in the middle of the page, are the websites that match Owen's search term. No one can pay to appear in these results. The second type of results, paid results, are usually located at the top, bottom of the page. These are ads from businesses that are using AdWords. In most cases, an advertiser is charged when someone like Owen clicks one of these ads. Does Brenda's ad appear when Owen makes his search? That depends. Whenever someone uses Google to search, there's an auction that determines which ads appear and in which order. 2 main factors determine the outcome: how much an advertiser is willing to pay for a click, which is a bid, and something called quality score. Quality score is an estimate of how relevant and useful your ad and the page on your website it links to are to someone seeing your ad. Together, bid and quality score determine where and if Brenda's ad appears on Owen's search results page. Bids and budget are different. Your bids affect how much you'll spend each time someone clicks one of your ads. Your budget affects how much you'll spend each day on your entire campaign, which influences how often your ads are shown. As it turns out, Brenda's ad appears on Owen's search results page. This is an impression. Owen clicks Brenda's ad to find out more on her website. This is a click. Owen likes what he sees on Brenda's website and hires her to photograph his wedding. Brenda's ad has gotten Owen to do something valuable: hire her for an event. This is a conversion. Owen is a satisfied customer. Brenda is a happy advertiser. These are results.
Now let's learn a little bit about the ad auction. Ad auction is a process which reflects that how does my ad appear on the top slot in the sub page, which is the outcome of ad rank. And ad rank is the result of maximum CPC along with quality score. So if you have a great quality score, you can still show in high position with a low bid. Even in the later part of the session, we will also go through with the calculation part of ad ranks. So maximum ad rank is the outcome of maximum CPC and quality score, and there are many factors which are actually responsible to have a good quality score, and that will impact your ad rank value also. Now let's understand a little bit about quality score. So quality score is a rating measurement which is being given by the Google based on click-through rate. That is, strong the CTR or click-through rate across the keyword will rank you higher, and it should be above 1 to 1.5%. Relevancy of the landing page. It is a benchmark to achieve the good quality of the website or any application that you are using. And landing page quality is ultimately reflected in terms of keyword, ads, and of course landing page. This is a formula that is ROTN, ROTN, relevant, original, transparent, navigable, and fast, of course. So these are the factors which are collectively relate to quality score of the ad. Ad position and ad rank. Now, there is a differentiation between this. Ad rank is a value that determines your ad position. That is where the ads are shown on a page and where your ads will show at all, right? So ad rank is calculating using your bid amount and component of quality score. And of course, the last but not the least, that is the types of ad format that you are using. So these are calculated collectively to determine the ad rank position, and that ad rank value basically reflects the position of your ad. Ad position and ad rank, there are many parameters which are actually responsible to bring your advertisement on the top of the page, that is SERP. That is, the first factor is high ranking ads, and as you know it very well that up to 4 ads can show in the top position and 3 ads at the bottom position of the page. And when we are talking about the page, it means I am talking about the SERP, Search Engine Result Page. Another important factor which is actually responsible for placing your advertisement on the top position of the SERP includes ad extension such as site links, location extension, and sometimes even call extension also. So total placement, either it is at the top or bottom, collectively there are 7 advertisement can be placed. I am going to share some tips that will really help you, not you, rather your ads to appear at the top of the page. That is, always focus on to the relevancy of the keywords and even ads and landing page also. Keep keyword lists always fresh. Keep adding new words that will, motivate your customer to go ahead on this part. And for that purpose, to get the idea of fresh keywords, you can use a keyword planner also, right? Always remember that you need to bid competitively. What others are doing, what you are doing. So you need to work out on this in a very calculated way. Keep your bids competitive enough to compete with other advertisers. This is the most takeaway point for you people. If all the competitors are bidding on the same keyword, then targeting the same geography, who will win the top position? Now you will understand how this platform works. That is, if all the competitors are bidding on the same keyword and targeting the same geography, who will win the top position? It is being reflected by means of ad rank value. Let's say there are lots of advertisers who are bidding differently in terms of CPC and quality score. So accordingly they win the auction.